Hey, Nocturnal, how are you? Can you hear me? New computer, by the way. So I don't know if I've set this up right. Also, Socks is making a mess of my desk. No, sweetie. In your bed. Alright. I just realized, do I have audio? My first question. Alright. I'm hoping that is working. Yes! There's a strange noise. Can't tell if it's the music or not. Alright, let's have a look. Is the strange noise still happening? Oh, it's not? Alright, yes to the strange noise. Alright. Alright. Hopefully there's no crackling. Because before when I tested, I recorded myself just before, there was crackling, which I unplugged this and replugged it and that seemed to work. So has the strange noise disappeared? And the crackling? Probably the gain is through the roof. Alright, good point. Alright, I'm just gonna drop that down. I'm gonna drop that down. I'm gonna drop that down. Alright, how's that going? Is that a lot better? So I might raise that just up a little bit. So let's just put her head right in the way. There we go. Fingers crossed that works. I just need to just copy this for a second. I'm getting used to all my old Linux shortcuts, so slowly getting there. Still not great, but not as bad as it was. Alright, cool. I've got to work on this over the weekend. Sorry. Okay. I don't know where the strange noise is coming from. Sounds like a bad connection. Alright, I'm just going to raise that up. I do have this close to me as possible, so that should be fine. It was a little further away, so hopefully a little bit better. Got the mic literally just right here, just outside of the camera. Okay. And I see Stream Parrot is not working either. Yeah. It's annoying. Oh well. A really bad line noise is cyclic. So interference. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna hit record. I'm gonna say something, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Alright. Let's test this out. See, I'm gonna do this on the other screen. pause that. Wow. Yeah, something is really bad. Okay, I am going to remove that, yes. Okay, so I'm just going to do this again. Testing out on production, that's what we're doing. Testing out on production, that's what we're doing. Oof, that was bad. Alright, if I drop that down and say it again. Alright, testing on production, yay. Alright, good, I had that. Looks like this does not want to work, so we're just going to we want to pull it from this one, this. Okay, socks out of the way, sweetie. Out of the way. Okay, start recording. Let's just test this out. I think I will put it down to about 30. All right. Better? Good now? Oh, sweet. All right, let's... Yep, 30 sounds good. I'm just going to test it with the music. I swear to you I tested this before stream, but we all know things will pass until I go on stream and then things just break. This is why I don't update before stream. All right, I should have just had that whole entire rant on video. All right, I'm just making sure the music and video is a good balance. I just realized I haven't actually turned back on the, can you use Pipewire for audio? Don't know. I've got Pulse. I've got Elsa. I do have Pipewire for the window capture or the screen capture, which I just realized that if I hit this little X up here, all of a sudden the screen capture will freeze. Notice how I'm not moving or anything like that? Yay! It took me about 10 minutes to figure this out. I then have to go back in here, select monitor, and select this. So I kind of hate that little feature because I can see socks bumping my mouse and clicking that little X. Yes, I can see you, socks. All right, let's see if we can get desktop audio back in. All right, let's test this out. So, the joys of, oops, I was meant to hit stop. The joys of a new environment. So, joys of, oops, I was meant to hit stop. So it's very faint. Let's just bring that up. So I've just installed Ubuntu 23.04 and I've just got the plain GNOME sort of stuff on. Nothing exciting. I mean, I could have tried some new stuff and all that kind of stuff, but I was like, I'm used to this. Alright. I've got to get used to all the old shortcuts. Nothing exciting. Okay, the problem is the music dulled out as I was... Alright. Just testing out the background noise. This shouldn't take too long. The background noise. Yep, that's perfect. Alright, sweet. Could be a little lower. Alright, that's fine. I can drop it around about there. Alright, and then I think I've just... Oh no, song ended. Okay, sucks. Yeah, that's not a fun place to be. Okay. Timing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go into here. Let's open up a new project. We've got, I've got a streaming desktop now, as in like a user setup specifically for streaming, so that way I don't have anything anywhere doxing myself anymore. All right, let's go into sites. Let's go into NearBeach. Let's go okay. Trust project. We're just opening this up. I do realize I need to grab this. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I am so used to how Mac does things. So we need Python 11. We actually, because this is our local, we need the dev. We're going to put this over here. We're going to stretch this. Oh, hello. Is that a glitch? Or won't it let me do more than half a screen? Won't let me do more than half a screen. Oh, that's total BS. Alright. See if I can do it like this. Oh, what? Kidding me, right? Yeah, so I tend to have 2/3 and a third sort of set up. So that way I can still read the chat. Alright, that's close enough. I'm not going to do anything like that. I mean, I could always change desktop managers to something which will... Yeah, it's... Yeah, I could always change things. This setup isn't final. I've only thrown this together in the last hour, maybe an hour and two. No, more than 2 hours. Yeah, in the last hour I've been playing around with this. Okay, so first off, now if you're hearing snoring, that is just Max. He's right behind me and he loves to snore. Settings. All right, I need editor, I need general, I need fonts. Fonts, we're going to pick it at a 26. I'm hoping Mononoke is on here. No, it isn't installed. Oh, this one will do for the moment. Yeah, he's a little snorer. What else did I want to do? Plugins. Because I got the VueJS sort of stuff too. I don't know why I got out of settings. It's not in settings. No, it's not. I've forgotten where the plugins are. Oh, key bindings and stuff. Not code styles. Okay. Extensions. Ah, there we go. I want this one. No, don't rub up against it. Socks. Okay. And hopefully that works. I have not set this up at all. So I want to edit config. This is going to be quicker because I know this time we've got a Django server. We want the local host to be local host. 8,000, everything. Yeah, test, reload. Yep. And we also want, I want to play around with Django tests too. But yep. Oh, I didn't name that properly, but that's fine. I'll just hit run command. New database fixtures specified. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Sorry, still setting everything up. Alright. What was I going to do? Oh, yes. Source. VEnv. Oh, I'm not in NearBeach. Source. VEnv. Bin. Activate. Or active. And then I want to do Python 3. Manage. Migrate. So we're just building the databases. Brand new source code on here. Python 3 manage create super user. Actually, no. Python 3 manage load data. And it's NearBeach fixtures. NearBeach basic setup. All right, cool. And then at the moment we are on the main branch. So we're going to create a new branch called 030.10. Okay, cool. And then npm run watch. Oh, sudo apt install npm. Ooh. I haven't even done that. Damn. Sorry about this. This is just taking a little while. Was that a terminal bell? Yes. Yeah, it was. We both know it's going to happen quite a bit. You're going to be like sitting there and all of a sudden it'll be like, oh god, what am I doing? But no, it's me. npm run watch. Oh wait, I need to, this brand new code source, npm install. It's good that I'm doing this. Because when I go through the documents later, I'm going to know which steps I have missed. Alright, so you get to go on camera. I'll just turn down that. Alright, there you go. Yep, she's appearing. Cool. And I am just going to move a couple of these around so that can go. Oh, wait, I want that whole desktop to move. Oh, I can't do that anymore? Oh, that's annoying. Well, alright. This is going to happen. Okay, I'm just going to hit play. Oh, that's creating tests. Oops. What I'm going to do, edit configuration. I'm going to remove the tests for the moment because that's something I do want to do, but later. Run Django, run NearBeach server.
think I clicked the wrong thing just before. That's fine. We got it up and running. Oh, that's going to annoy me. All right. Sorry. I'm just going to... No, that goes on that one. Cool. Yep. Sorry. It's going to take me about a week or two just to get used to Linux again. Sadly, it has been a little while. Okay. I think everything's set up. Let's go to localhost 8000. We should log in as admin. Actually, I'm going to log in as team leader. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to save that. I'll also need to set up my iPad so that way I can see what's happening on stream. So yeah, that would be nice. Okay, cool. So we're in. We're happy. Now we've updated Node and npm and run audit. So we've done that. Wait, no, that's in writing instructions, isn't it? This should be done regularly. Oh, yep. So we've actually done that. We're currently investigating Vite. Sorry, I'm going to look at probably migrating to something quicker. Though, that being said, how long did it take me to generate this? 7 seconds. Still quite a long time. Considering, if I use htop, so glad I gave myself those permissions. Look at all those core threads. And how many cores do I have? I've got 16 cores, I think. Look at it. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, yes. I spent a bit just to get a decent computer. All right, so tonight we want to actually focus on bugs. So that's one bug which I want to fix. There's also another bug dealing with the Kanban board again. Editing Kanban board on mobile, issue moving cards. Yep, this is the one. 24.2. I should have 16 because it 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 times 32. Yeah. Oh. What CPU did I get again? Sorry. Actually, I can look this up. What is it? I forgot the terminal command to make show all the system settings. You only see 24 of them? Alright, let's wait. I'll go over here, I'll open up the settings. I'll be like, over here, just for a second. Yay, don't send. Why did you crash? And hardware, graphics, processor. Alright, cool. Oops. Alright. I got this one. So the 7950X. And I got 2 copies of Starfield. I'm gonna give 1 copy to my friend. I've got to actually register my stuff. So cores 16, yeah. I think you just didn't see the other ones on the side because it cut off around about here. Number of threads 32. Yep, cool. So these are threads. Sweet. And I do actually have it, so that's right. Give me a couple of seconds. I can do this. There you go. And I haven't even updated any of my backgrounds. I'll do that later. Okay. Cut off. Yep. Oh, LS CPU. That's what I'm probably LS CPU. There we go. Anyway, shall we jump back into it? I'm just happy that I've got a new computer. Like, this is like a 1 in an 8 year type of thing. It's like the blue moon, full moon, super moon thing we had the other night, where clouds just covered it all. Okay. It really is. My last computer's 8 years old, so yeah. And sadly, that thing was struggling towards the end of it. All right, edit Kanban board on mobile, issues with moving cards around. So we've got the same issue we've got on mobile. When you're moving up and down, these will move up and down. So we're just going to add in a little toggle. And I think the good sort of place to put it would be right here. So let's do that. So if we go find objects, list all, we want to go Kanban board, we want to edit board. I think just here would do. I am already screwing up my shortcuts. Okay, so I want to open up JavaScript components. I want the Kanban board. Kanban board. Sorry, this is really, really tiny text. We'll get the big text soon. So we've got edit board. I'm just going to do this. All right, so we've got the Kanban name up the top. We've got the property order here and property order here. Now, what we've done with previous boards... I thought that was going to open up. Oh, no, it's a button press. That's why. Oh, no. I've got to install the Vue extension, which probably means it just won't work. Knowing my luck. All right, are you coming back? Ah, there it goes. Yeah, there it go. Add to Firefox. Add. Okay. No, I actually want to pin you to the taskbar. Good. So if I reload this page, VueJS is detected. Great, but will you appear over here? No, you won't, because that's a bug. I need to just... Alright, so over here we've got, I'm actually after the Vuex because I think I send it upstream, if memory serves me correctly, under Kanban. Actually we don't, it's right here. Memory says, how far down does that go? Can drag, yeah, can drag cards is there. All right, so if we go over here, because if we can reuse that one little tiny thing, I've got to reload the whole page. It means less code for us. So yeah, Vuex, can drag cards, true. So it's there by default. The best thing is it defaults to true, so yeah, that will be good. So we just need to put the thing under here, and we just need to make sure it works. So what we want to do is I want to open up this. I want to grab, so under Kanban information and switch. Yes, it is. So 22, all right, I'm going to yank 10 lines. I'm trying to, all right, cool. Just figuring out how to use again. So we want it under here. So we're just going to paste it in. We're going to hit save. Oh, we don't need to. All right. So over here. And hey, Aiden, how are you? I'm on my brand new computer. Oh, wait. Look how many cores I got. Alright, so we need to now edit and add these in. So can drag cards and so forth like that. So what I want to do is I'm just going to put this over here. I have a feeling can drag cards is just going to be, now that's a data thing. So yeah, all right. Where's my computed card ID? And then update card. No, update can drag card. Just updates it. All right. Yep, that's fine. So that should be 6. So over here, I want to go to method, update card. So that will go after here. So we're happy with that. I don't know why I keep pressing save. I'm just so used to doing that nowadays. In here, we are going to have can drag cards, and that by default is going to be true. So yeah. So Aiden, I ended up getting. Sorry, we had my CPU up. Oh, don't say I closed it. I got the AMD Ryzen 9 7950X. So, yeah. I could boost it up to 5.7 gigahertz. I'm not going to. I think at the moment it is... Don't know. I think I'm in the 4s, if memory serves me correctly. Like it just sits at 4 point something gigahertz. So yeah, it's been good. I could play Baldur's Gate 3 on it, which is what I wanted. So it's nice being able to play games now at a really good frame rate. So I might borrow my friend's VR and play it in this room. All right. What was I doing? I was on the screen. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing stuff. I'll just show myself. There we go. I need to set up my iPad. Yeah. The good thing about streaming on the laptop was I had a laptop, like a secondary screen with the laptop up here. It's kind of hard when you just got one. All right. So I wanted to hit refresh. Is npm run watch running? Yes, it is. And this is edit Kanban board. Drag and place the cards to sort around the drag and place the. Yep. All right. Cool. Whoop. Okay. Am I not doing this correctly? I'm hoping there's not another edit board. Oh, I don't have the end switch coming through. That's why. Okay, cool. Import end switch from naive UI. All right, cool. And then what I want to do, under components, I want to do the and switch. Oops. So used to hitting save. And now we've got an issue, but that's not a problem. Webpack modules, module ID. All right, that might be because I just didn't give it enough time. All right, and then the idea is when we hit that, these won't move. So we just now got to program these, which won't be that hard to actually do. So what we want to do is we want to go into the Kanban property order. So I'm just opening up that. I am going to close this now. Sim is acting funny for me, keeps buffering and pausing. Oh, stream is acting funny. Oh. Oh, that's why. All right, I've got a really bad bit rate. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, I am going to see if my mobile internet is good at the moment. I've had a couple of bad days with it. Just checking connection. Fingers crossed, because I got 5G on my mobile. And then hopefully, because if we go over here, I can see that it's really bad. And it's going back good. All right, we might have hit a hiccup. Oh, oh yeah, I've got to pay my bill. Oh. It's like a... No, it's not much. And they automatically take it out. All right, cool. Cool. Yes, I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. It looks like my internet hit a weird thing. Anyway, we've just got to implement this now. So let's go back into the code. So we go on Kanban property order. We've got draggable. Now, if we actually have a look under Kanban column draggable, we'll notice that we have the up here. We have it somewhere. Disabled, Kanban status close, and cannot drag cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look. So we know it's got to go under draggable and it's disabled. All right, so equals not can drag cards, like so. Now we need to go to the computed section, and we've got this, and we're going to have can drag cards, get can drag cards. Sorry, I keep pressing Command S. I will get over it one day. Okay, so at the moment we can drag cards, yep. And then when we do this, we can't. Sweet. All right, that is perfect. Let's clear. Let's actually zoom in for you guys. Let's go get status. Let's just do the full screen for this. That's perfectly fine. Actually, I might zoom out one or two. So git add source JavaScript, git status, git diff. Oh, what's wrong with package lock? I think npm Whoa, what happened then? npm audit is something. Sorry, your head's in the way. Zero vulnerabilities. That's good. Hey, sweetie. Okay. All right. On stream you go. Okay. git add, let's go package lock. I'm ignoring all the static files because we don't need to update them just yet. Okay, good. Git commit bug fix. Alright, so I don't know if Socks enjoys looking at my screen. Oh, thank you, Aiden. But yeah, she loves to sit and watch my screen. I don't know if she's copying me or... Oops, hello, please tell me who you are. Oh, yes, git config global user.email, and then it should be... Alright. Oh. I always forget this. I should do it every single time directly after creating a branch. Alright. Did I do git push? Ah, yeah. Yep. The cat wants to be a coder. Yeah. Alright, thank you very much, Aiden. I will feed her right now, and we'll test the new screen. Alright. Let's, because we had problems before. And make me curl. Alright. Give me 2 seconds. Let's change it to this before I forget. Because we all know I have forgotten that multiple times. Okay. So this is done. Oh, there goes my mouse. Sorry, I'm just having a little think for a second. Just give me 2 seconds. I've got to fix this. Alright. Sorry, the mouse was getting pulled down and it was going to annoy me. Okay, so... Oh, sucks. This is now ready for retesting. So we're happy with this. We've got a Kanban update card, which is a misleading sort of thing. So this is update card will update the text, but it'll close this and all that kind of stuff. And I've been getting annoyed about it. So I'm gonna change the buttons so we have close and discard changes, which will just clear everything and just close it. We've got save and close, which will save it and then close it, and save and continue, which won't close it. Yeah, so we're just going to do that. Very similar to how we've done the with the request for change, the change tasks. When we added a new change task, we've got 2 buttons. They essentially do the same thing, but the only difference is one closes the modal afterwards. So yeah. Sorry, watch this is going off. Okay. So going over here, I'm going to close all tabs. I am going to think, where is this? This is card information. So we've actually got card information, which is the modal itself. And then we're under there, we've got card description, which will have some more data in there. So let's have a look first at this. So we've got card description, that's just rendered. So this whole thing should have update card and close here. So we want to add in a couple more. So we've got close, which will just close the modal. That's going to actually somewhat stay the same. So we're going to change the wording around that. That's going to be close and discard changes. Cool. Easy done. The other one is going to be save and close. So what I want to do is I want to think about this. So update card will happen, but it won't have a close functionality in it. So that is fine. So update card. So we want, still want update card. So we'll keep that in, but we'll rip out of, we'll rip the close section out of it and we'll add the other thing in. So, all right. So 46 to 52, that is 6 plus 1 is 7. So update card and close is going to be the new function. So this is save and close. I do have to fix this. Configure indents. This is going to be save and close. And this one will be save and continue. Now we want to have this as warning. Oh, sorry. Wait, click it. Alright, and now we just got to do this. So we need to find update card under the methods. So, ooh. Well, what happened here? Okay, this admits it upstream, so card information. So update card. Oh, this makes it a little bit harder. I thought this was all contained. Not a problem. Because yeah, the closed modal is right there. We're not worried about that at all. So the update card. What we want is we want to send some data up. So I'm just having a quick look at this $emit. So we do use this elsewhere. We have customer ID in there. That sort of case. I'm just having a look at how I've done this elsewhere. Yeah, we send through an object. Okay. Close modal. False. And what I can do, so I can actually do this. Keep doing that. So I keep hitting save. What I want to do is I want to do something like that. So close modal. Like so. And then in card information, what we want is we're going to scroll all the way where we need it. So contents of tabs. So update card, what we want to do here is pass through an event. All right. Card notes doesn't have it. That's fine. Card users doesn't have it. That's fine. So update card, and this will have data put in it. I did it again. So down here, we've got to close. So what we want is only close if data.closeModal is true. So data, if data.closeModal is true, then we get all this stuff, which is just 3 lines of code, which we just paste in here like this. We just do this, and then I will just go save. Now, if that's undefined, that should still work. Okay. But we are going to make sure this works in every single case. So this is card details. So card details. So what we're looking for is this $emit update card, and then what we want to do is we want to pass through close modal, and then that's going to be close modal, which will be the variable we pass through, like so. And then we want to search for update card, and we're just going to put in true for this one. So we should have save and close. We have archive card and we've got close. We've got, but we have close modal. Oh no, discard changes. Sorry, close and discard changes. I want to be consistent. Then we have the button save and close. So 4, 7. Save and close. Save and close will be secondary. Yep, which we're happy with. Save and continue will be fine, and that will be false. It's doing that. So that should save. We should go over here. We should hit refresh. We should have our console open. It's going to open up this. We have close and discard changes. That works exactly the same. Now because we've got 2 buttons over here, I'm going to have to think about adding a bit of space to them. But we've got save and close, which works perfectly fine, and save and continue, which works perfectly fine. Now, if we go to our network and delete, save and continue will work. And then save and close, well, it does also work. All right, because it's the same sort of code. All we're doing is we're passing through a variable that will state whether or not we're closing that modal. Very simple. Now the next thing we've got to do is let's actually have a look at this. So, sorry about this. This is going to be really tiny. I do apologize, but we've got inspect. So we've got one of these. We've got save changes, which I believe is a left value. Oh, all right. So save changes. Button private save changes is floating to the right, but we want a margin left of, let's say, 10 pixels. 12 pixels. That's all we need. All right. So save changes. And we want to go into file mask. There we go. Sorry, I just needed to do a couple of changes. So we need margin left 12 pixels. Okay, cool. I don't think it finished in time. No. Save changes. It's under the SAS components. Yep. Did my npm watch not pick it up? Oof, 19 megabytes for everything in test mode and all that kind of stuff. How? And reject RSC. Reject RST, yep. Float right, yep. Margin left. Which is those, and then margin left 12 pixels. I've got that correct, right? 12 pixels, yep. Oh, all right. It's a cache thing. Disable cache. It's a cache thing. All right, cool, not a problem. This one is now ready for retesting. So wait, I want to, just before we sign off on this, I want to actually check the other. So description, we've got save and continue, save and close. Let's find a different color. So get bootstrap.com. Let's go to the docs. Let's go buttons. So let's use success. All right, so under card details, save and continue. I want this to be success. And the save and close is going to be primary. Let's do the same over here. So this is going to be button success for the save and continue. Save and close. It's going to be primary. Close and discard changes should be warning. Yeah, so let's be consistent with this. All right. So let's just refresh because everything should be recompiled. Oh, that save and close is not correct. That is because we spelled success wrong. Okay, no problem. Okay, so that one's fine. Discard changes, save and continue, save and close. Yep, that's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. Add users fine over there. And new document file upload and all that kind of stuff over there. Yep, that's fine. And hello, Freedom Mado. How are you today? I hope you're going well. Welcome, welcome. We are building NearBeach, an open source project management system. So we're just fixing up a bug, which we're just finished. That one, so ready for retesting. Let's copy this ID. Let's go over here. Let's go to our Git screen. So Git status. I'm gonna add Git everything in the source. Let's go to Git status again. We're ignoring the NearBeach static files at the moment because they're all, we don't. We'll compile to production later. So this is going to be a bug fix. We are not used to the shortcuts. Oh, I see what's gone wrong here. All right. Sorry, I need to get rid of these quotes and put in single quotes. There we go. My project is on fire, but it's okay. I'm just fixing right now. Fair enough. Broke the entire packaging folder. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, it happens. I've broken so many things over the years and stuff like that. I'm slowly building up my unit tests. I've got an end-to-end test set up nowadays, which will hopefully find all my problems before I do a release. Oh, which reminds me, I did a release earlier today, and I just want to see if this is up to date. I think it is. 39. Alright, cool. This is up to date, which is good. I learned a valued lesson when packaging exe, split the components into their own folders, not a single one. I had like 300,000 Pi packages and my random tests files in a giant folder. Yeah. When I first set up NearBeach, I didn't know how the code should be laid out. So it was horribly laid out. And then I didn't know that I should have split my view files up. So this is an old version of NearBeach. This is 0.26, which we stopped 4 years ago. 3 years ago. So it's quite old. This is literally the last version before I deleted all of this code and restarted again. Well, deleted most of the code. So I was starting to split things up, but you've got this one file, which ended up being, where's the scroll bar? Over 10,000 lines. Not the best thing. And then you had other ones which were a lot smaller and manageable. So yeah. I need to redeploy and check that fix as well. Yeah. Alright, for me, splitting into different files makes my bot forget stuff, so I'm going with a single file for 50k lines. Oh. Damn. 5 times more bigger than the old NearBeach. Oof. Yeah, it just became really, really hard and stuff like that. Nowadays, I should actually show you what it looks like nowadays. Let's go on here. But yeah, you learn, you look back at this and you're like, all right, cool, I did something wrong, but, you know, I learned from that. So now I have my own folder called views. So I've got a lot in here, but as you see, it's all split up by object now. So I've got error views, group views, Kanban column views, Kanban level views, Kanban views, object data views, organization views, and so forth. I don't code, I automate entire stack. Fair enough. I use code agents and custom LMMs. Fair enough. I was programming before LLMs. Actually, I forgot who I was discussing with this, but my first programming language was when I was 10 and I was doing BASIC on a calculator. Fun times. All right. Yeah, training our overlords. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with no code. No code's great at getting stuff to proof of concept. So, yeah. Will you be learning how to code? I'm assuming you know a little bit of coding. I like no code for basic stuff, which I don't want to spend my time doing. Yeah, it's perfect for that. It is perfect for that. Like contact forms, yeah. I've been coding 20 years, but things is I got brain illness. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear. I do hope you get better soon. I won't pry. So I found a hack away my illness. Yeah. Oh, that's good. At least you're working with it. Oh, hack around. Yep. So hopefully you do get better. Alright. Getting back into this. We've just done this. This is now Kanban card update ready for retesting. I would laugh if I got these 3 done tonight, because then I could do another release today. It won't happen. It is, what's the time? 8:30, 8:40. Alright, let's have a look at this one. So there is no feedback when saving a description on change task. Ooh, alright. Yeah, it's bipolar illness with memory corruption and stress is a component, and what's messing up is I forget stuff, and that triggers. Oh, yeah. Oh. Do they? I don't know if they have medication or anything for that. But damn. Yeah, that does not sound fun at all. I'm sorry you're going through that. Alright. Now, with this, we might have just actually implemented this workaround already. So we've got save and continue. I could put up a little thing saying saved up here. Brain illness, we are kind of on our own. The meds, oh yeah. Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah, yeah, alright. Alright, so if I hit save and continue, we want some feedback with this. I do have a little modal that can pop up and stuff like that, but that will be a problem on top of this modal. So I can close that screen right now. And I think toasts won't work. Yeah, because it's down there. Process and stuff like that. So yeah, and I do hope no code helps. So yeah, I do hope it gives you that sort of workaround. All right, hopefully I'm back. It looks like my internet's having a little bit of a trouble this evening. Let's hit this. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm on my mobile internet now, and it should be good. Yeah. All right. Getting back into this. So what we need to do is we need to notification to pop up. So yeah, just something small to say that we've saved. So whether or not we can put like a last saved up here, or we can add in a little alert down here. So we can edit has HTML. What we can do, div class equals row, and then we got div class equals alert success. We have saved, and then div, and then div, something like that. And I can't spell tonight. So something like that. Though I wouldn't have it like that. Yeah, I would have div class column yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, so what we want is, how are we going to get this to actually show and stuff like that? Sorry, I'm just having a good think about how we can do this. Sorry. Okay. Problem is I'm gonna have to put this in 2 spots, and it doesn't look that nice. I'm sure it works, but what would be better would be if we hit save and continue, that button disables and then gets re-enabled. Or those buttons get disabled and then re-enabled. Which will probably be the best sort of bet in this sort of case. Now the one issue is that those IDs will all have to be different. It will all have to assume when you click on one of those, something will happen. What happens if you've got slow internet or your internet crashes out like mine just did? Yes. Okay. All right. So this is part of my weakness, the user experience. Just got to think how I would do this. Okay, so when someone clicks on save and continue, we want it to essentially, unless you start saving data locally and sync it up, you'll always get data loss from those kind of things. Yeah. Are we talking about me crashing, or the user experience of this save and continue? So essentially all I need to do is, if someone clicks that, we need just a little bit of feedback being like, it's saved. And I'm just wondering where I could do that. I could put that as a toast down here, so if someone clicks save and continue, it'll be like saving. Oh, lost connectivity. And you sync it up, you'll always get data loss from this. Yeah. Yeah. Now we do in another part of NearBeach. So if I just go to find object, let's list all. Let's go to a project. If I update a project, it does this. Now we can't do that on the Kanban board because that's an extra modal on top of everything. I mean, it's plausible. It is plausible, I should state. But if I were to do that, I would want to have it as a toast, but the toasts are at the bottom right. I could easily give me 2 seconds. Div class equals row and div. Okay, there's a reason why I did that. It's just easier if I write that in and then edit it as HTML and do this properly. Cool, but there are no ads on this site. Alright, div class equals col md12. Div class equals alert info, saving data, div close that, and then div close that. I could put it underneath. That will work. And then where do I need I then just need to show it and hide it. And that would be something easy to achieve. For the moment at least. Until I do have to revisit the notifications and the error modals and all that kind of stuff. And actually start planning, being like, alright, how do I want to do this? Yeah, that will need a redesign, but that redesign's a little further down the track. Okay, so I think for the moment, we'll have it like this. It'll be really easy to implement. We can add in a break at the start. So we've got it like this, and then it'll pop in and pop out. But I do need to put it in 2 places. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to do. Sorry, now I'm just trying to think whether or not I should ignore this bug for the moment and come back when I actually am doing the whole thing properly. Because if I'm implementing toasts, people will get used to the toasts. And then they'll see the toast pop up every single time they click on it, being like, object saving, object saved. And all that kind of stuff. It could be something like that. Just popping up. Anyway, how's the stream? Is it still alive? Yeah, alright, cool. Okay. And I'm just wondering if Bootstrap Toast get or create instance toast live example. equals live toast and stuff like that. So I could potentially, could I edit their code? No, I can't edit their code. Yeah. All right. I'm actually going to say I'm going to come back to this. We still need feedback. So I'm going to write that in. We still need feedback, but we'll need to discuss how we are alerting the user to changes in the system. For example, we might start using toasts instead of the alert modals. This will make it a lot easier. Actually, the toasts will. Yeah, I know. I haven't had toast in a while. Ooh, should I make bread on the weekend? I could make bread. But I'll have to wake up extra early tomorrow if I were to do it tomorrow. But Sunday I should be up to. Don't know. Anyway, toasts will be better for notifications when there are modals involved. Alright, so this I am going to remove from this release simply because I need to solve another problem. And what we're going to do is, because that problem is popped up, let's go new features for NearBeach. So we've got documents, dashboards. Let's go all the way down, not administration, NearBeach, MISC, new card. Look at implementing toasts for any and all updates / alerts. Method 1. Actually, let's do this properly. Oh. I don't have headings. It's weird. Did the headings break? There is a bug there. Oh, that reminds me. Play right. Find any floorboards. Oh, okay, don't worry. Okay, sorry, getting distracted. Better keep on this. So what we want is we want investigate toasts as a solution / alternative to modals when alerting users about updates / situations. So method user logs into NearBeach to user goes to a project. User modifies the data and then saves. Expected results. User is notified with a toast. Actual results. Currently a modal, which won't work when user is working inside a modal. I.A and then for card. Okay, and we actually want this to be pretty high at the moment. So, yeah, that's going up to the top. That's going up to. I've got to fix this bug. This bug's really annoying me. All right. So those are the bugs. Those are the things I want to do. Implement global libraries is also up at the top. So hopefully in the next week or two, I'll knock some of these out. I've got to look at translating the application. I've got to, see how that will do that. Refactor private document upload. I know that's getting done. All right. And that's also got to get done too. Cool. So, going back here. So we've just removed that from here. I'm just going to hit another one. I'm going to hit this back again. This knocks it down to 4, which is fine. I'm aiming for releases between 3 to 5. Preferably not ones that are more than 5, just because I want to get stuff out as soon as possible. But, you know, it happens. Sometimes I get 6 in there or 7. That's fine. All right, organization, information, upload images. So what's actually happening here is we're not getting feedback. So this is going to organization information. So if I go to list organization, go to here, I don't have a large image. So let's hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Tokyo cool, ultra wide wallpaper. Spelled things wrong. This is the wallpaper I wanted. Jesus, that's gonna be huge. All right, save image as pictures. Very quickly. All right, that's going to be an example which we're going to upload. So upload pictures. Boom. I'll just say it just uploaded it. 3.1 move permanently. It just uploaded it. What have I set my max document size on this? Okay. Let's figure out what I've done in the code. Close all tabs. Anyway, sorry, I will be back in about a minute. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're going to have a look at the code. We're going to see if I'm missing anything or if that image is small enough. I mean, profile pictures should be a lot smaller than that, I would think. And I should key it in where profile pictures are not that big. Because 4 megabytes is huge for a profile picture considering it's going to be that big. So, let's have a look at Naive UI. Also, let's look at the components. Let's look at image. The hell happened then? I don't know, socks. I was scrolling up and down and it went to a different work. Workspace, come here. Yes. Alright, you're back. Say hi to chat. Oh, wrong one. Alright. There you go. Oh, and I'm terribly sorry. Thank you very much for the follow. African Hypocritical Men. Sorry, I didn't see that. Ooh. Sounds like you need a pillow. Alright. So we got the basic... oh no, those are image. We want uploads. We're using an upload sort of file type of thing. Alright, let's have a look at our code. Let's not look too far ahead. So this upload profile picture, no pillow image, just manipulation library. For Python. Oh, alright, potentially, yep. I was gonna think of just limiting at the start, limiting how much people can upload and then doing that. It's only in cases of the profile picture that we need to do this. So update profile picture. Alright, and we need that in... And I need the file masks to also have $.view. So we've got update profile picture, custom organization information. I should also read the ticket. So log into NearBeach, find an organization, upload a very large file, expected results. Error mode will appear, actual results. Error mode does not appear, but the user does get feedback from upload. Alright. Now, so we update this. I need to find this. So what I'll do, update profile picture. So it just automatically sends the stuff. It does have a catch. I think we just need an error here. Nope, wrong one. No. Yes, sweetie. Alright. Socks. Okay, this route. Contact the API to get the location of the new image. I've got the wrong. I've got the wrong thing. Oh no, in upload. Action sends to update profile. Hey Steffi, how are you? It's going good. We got 2 bugs out the door, which is great news. Yeah, I'm just now. Also, new computer. Also, Socks is here. Yeah. Just wait. Look how many threads I've got. 32. And I've got 62 gigs of RAM, which is great. I'm using 14. Trying to remember how much I had in my last one. 16. I should be using 14. That's right. Monitor. Resources. Oh, I am 2. How am I using that much RAM? Alright. I've got plenty of RAM now. Famous last words. How are you, by the way, Steffi? You good? Just enjoying my lunch? Yeah, I'm good. I've got a new computer. I'm happy. So, yeah. Okay, so we want Python Py. We want update this one. This is custom information. We want organization information. Update profile. Path, profile information, the same sort of thing. Organization, update profile. Unused RAM is waste RAM. Yeah. Just you wait until I haven't installed Docker on this yet, so it'll be interesting to see how many little Docker containers, VMs, and all that kind of stuff. Are you quoting Google Chrome? Yep, that's yep. All right, not find usage. I want to go to an implementation. Control Alt B. Okay, so over here we've got all this. This is organization update profile. Let's just wait. I can do this. Update profile. Nope, no I can't. So I'm so used to using the key bindings on a Mac. Coming back to Linux, I'm like, kind of remember Control Shift B. Profile picture form. All right. Okay. Handle document permissions. It does the usual sort of things. Yeah, let's have a look at the code again. At finish. Okay. Let's have a read of the documents. Okay, so with the uploads, we've got the basic usage, we've got the uncontrolled manual submit, change files and finish. Download. All right, let's have a look at. So I'm going to zoom in so everyone can read this. So what we're doing is we're trying to find something where I could be like, all right, I can use that. So data, abstract, accept, action, create thumbnail, custom request, data, default upload, directory D&D, disabled, file list. Headers, input props, input group props is error state, list type, max, uploaded files limit. Now, is that the max size? because I could potentially use that to knock it down to 1 megabyte. Name, string, render icon, should use thumbnail, show, trigger with credentials, on change, on error. We actually have an on error. So initially our ticket was that it was not showing the modal. The modal wasn't picking up. So we can use that to fix that original ticket, which I'll probably do. On update file. All right. Actually, I'm going to do that. Then what we do is, I do know, and I've got to document this, and I'm going to find out where it is. I do know we can set the upload limits. Whether or not I want to hijack that for profiles depends. So, yeah. All right. So going into, so on error. It is somewhere. So at finish, on finish. At finish. So I think I've got to have at error. Yep, equals error profile picture. Just show error. Error modal. All right, so the error, destination, and location ID. Location ID will be blank. Destination will be profile picture, and then the error will be file upload event. Profile picture was not updated. Alright, cool. That is technically fixing this bug, though. We do want to shrink this file down, but I think that's another bug. So, large profile pictures can be uploaded. Alright, cool. Method 1, log into NearBeach. 2, navigate to either my profile, organization information for an organization, customer information for a customer, upload a large image over 1 megabyte in size, expected results. User won't be able to upload a large image. Actual results can currently upload a large image. We need to stop this as this is a profile picture. These are going to be small images on the site. Whoop, just pulled that. Sorry about that. Alright, so I reckon this will cover that other issue. And it gives me time to think about it properly. So I'm going to put this as a sort of a normal at the moment. Definitely going to assign it to me. So this is MISC. Okay, so we should actually have notes. The profile pictures all have separate end nodes. Okay, cool. That probably doesn't make much sense, but it does to me. Okay, cool. So organization, uploading a large image gives no modal feedback. This now should give a feedback. I'm just trying to think. What large file? 15 megabytes. All right, we're going to try that one. So upload, let's go to downloads. Let's do this one, 16 megabytes. It's uploading, it's uploading. upload. All right, I'm gonna change this. How did I used to do it? Okay. Let's figure it out. Handle document permissions, Control Shift B. Oh. Alright, go to Control Alt B. No. Okay, upload file, all that kind of stuff, so that's fine. Max document size. I do know it somewhere. Max file size. Let's test, man. No, none of that is my code. Alright. Cool, no problem. Let's see if that 16 megabyte file actually uploaded. One way we can test it is, yeah, it did. All right. Try and remember what I did. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just checking my laptop. Seeing if I missed a bit of code somewhere. Alright, opening up PyCharm here. Then use elsewhere on the network. Give me a few minutes. What I'm doing, I'm just opening up NearBeach right now on my local. I don't want to save that. All right. I'm going to my no, it won't be in here. Might be another bug where I'm like, well, I need more research into this. Okay. I have implemented some code, but have not been able to test it. Oh, actually, one thing which I could potentially do. Okay, so I want to go to organization information. I want to upload profile picture. But whilst that's happening, I want to stop this. So the profile picture has nowhere to go. I'm going to hit this. Error, we could not save the new profile picture. Profile picture was not there. Cool, it's working. So the original issue is done. So the organization image uploads. We'll put in a bug report. All right. How to limit file size upload. We'll need to implement the ability so people can limit the file sizes they can upload. For example, we don't want people uploading 100 gigabytes of data. This will need to be documented with a default of 100 megabytes. For example, So this is going to be a normal one. This is going to be a bug. This is going to be submitted. This is going to be assigned to me. This is going to be downloads and documentation. Okay. As for larger profile pictures can be uploaded. Yep, that organization upload larger image. Yep, okay. So when it fails, it will fail. So this is ready for retesting. I'm just going to close all these unpinned tasks. I'm just going to go over here. So we're done 3 out of the 4. This one should be a lot easier to do because I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do. I'm going to keep that one open. But yeah, we've fixed some bugs, but we've also found some. The joys of programming. Ooh, did that not update that time? Oh yeah, because I forced it not to. Okay, ad break in 5 minutes. Alright, going back to here. So, this particular thing is when adding new users groups to an object with slow internet, it looks like nothing is happening. So what we want is we want a simple card, one of these cards just popping up, that just says adding users or adding group. And when something's happening, it will just update them. So currently, if we have a look at the code, and this might be as simple as us shoving data in where it's needed. So if we go to the code base itself, we scroll down here, organizations, and let's actually go to associated objects. I don't have access to that object. Groups and users. So let's add in a user 2, like so. So we know that's quick. What we want to do is we want to find our VueJS stuff. We want to be like, all right, we want to find our components. Actually, let's have a look at our Vuex stuff first. So we've got groups and users. As you see, this is where we keep our users nowadays. So one sort of thing we could do is have a card down here that we toggle on and off every single time there's an update. So it's invisible at first, and then it'll toggle on. The other method is, because this data is pretty simple to set up, so we can just be like, all right, cool, group name, group ID is going to be 0, and that's all we really need to show here. And then if we get the data from the backend, it should override this data, if memory serves me correctly. The other alternative is, the third alternative is, we just add that data in straight away, and then when it comes from the backend, we just fill it in. That's probably going to be the easiest one, but we've got to look at the code. It's been a while since I've had a look at the code. So if we were to look at the components, this would be part of the parents module, a groups and users module, and then we've got add groups wizard. So it's actually part of the groups and users module, but the add group wizard is also what we've got to look at. So let's minimize everything. Let's open this up. Let's open this up. I've opened up the NearBeach stuff. I was meant to open up the JavaScript components. We want to open up the modules. We want to open up the submodules, and we've got groups and users module. So this is it here. It's pretty easy stuff. And then under the wizards, we're going to deal with the add group wizard first. So in here, we've got the add group wizard. We scroll down, we click in add group. So if we go down here, add group, we get our data, we send it up, and then we get our response back. And if memory serves me correctly, it will be an everyone response. So if I open up our network, delete everything, so we've got one user already added in, we add in team leader, we should get with our response all data. So it will replace everything. So an easy one to do is, well, we could commit got to remember what the VueJS looks like. Oh, what happened there? Ah, that's how I did it before. Ooh, all right. We're just having a look at the Vuex. So there's groups and users. So when we update groups and users, if it's undefined, if it's not undefined, all right. So we can actually just update one. So in this sort of case, this is add group. Oh, do we have the data for the group though down here? We might not. So what we want to do before we do any changes, let's just open up this. Let's see if we've actually got that data. So we want to go in here. We've got the add group wizard down here. We've got the, if we're adding something in, that's the user wizard. Sorry, wrong one. Adding user wizard. We've got the Vuex binding. We've got potential user list. Do we have the current user list? We don't. So my guess is I mean, what we could do is we could flag something in the Vuex. That's not going to be hard. We can flag adding group status, adding user status up here, and then update adding group status, update adding user status. Won't be hard. And then we've got a couple of getters. I think that will possibly be the easiest way to do this. And then we just have a simple getters on the other end, and then a simple if statement, and this will just be a boolean, so on and off. So by default, false. So if we go up here, adding group status, false, adding user status, or should be currently adding. No. Adding group status, false, adding user status, false. Alright, nope. Then down here, we want to go to line 17. So we want to go update adding group status. That will be a simple state and payload. That is just going to be state.adding group status equals payload adding group status. And then update adding user status. State.adding user status equals payload adding user status. Okay. I don't know why it wants me to do that. All right, I will be potentially adding in TypeScript soon. Famous last words. Then what we need is get adding group status, and that is just the state. We're passing through the state, and that's just return state dot adding group status. All right, get adding user status, state. return state dot adding user status. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, these booleans, sweet. So in here, so we'll need both because there'll be two spots with this. So up, tell user we are adding groups, and this will be this dot state store dot commit, and it'll be update adding group status, and there'll be update. This will be adding group status is going to be true, like so. So we're all happy with that. Now at the same time, I'm going to be doing the add user wizard. So we might as well hit two birds with one stone. They're both very similar code. So add user, update user about adding user. Okay, so this dollars store dot commit update adding user status. All right, cool. Adding user status is going to be true. I keep hitting that key, terribly sorry. So that is fine. And then up here, update UX, update user that it has been complete, user has been updated. User has been added, return to false. So essentially it's the same line of code down here. So it's just, I'm going to yank these three lines. I'm just going to go down 5. I'm going to paste with this. This then needs to just go false, like so. Going here. I don't know what I hit then. Update the user. False. All right, cool. Now with the add group, this now. So we got computed. So up here, we've got add group status. It's going to be get add group status. Sweet. Add user. Adding user status, and it's going to be get adding user status. All right, sweet. Cool. Going up here. So now there are no active groups. Okay, so straight away I know I have to edit this, because if we've got no groups there whatsoever and someone goes to add something, we need it to show. So and adding, so this is the group, so group status, and that's got to be false, so that's got to be that. So by default it'll be false, otherwise it'll pop in here. Now in this sort of case, object group list and so forth like that, nothing will happen with this. But what we want to do, 18 to 33, that will be, like this. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. I want to keep this. I want to, oops, keep that. In this sort of case, this will actually be like this. Adding new group. We don't need the remove. We just need to div that off like that. All right. So that's all we need. We do need an if statement though. I just realized that. Oh, sorry. The if adding group status. All right, cool. Pretty simple. And then we do a similar thing with the user group. So we go back down here. Div user. All right. So once again, we've got this one. Ooh, we've got 3. We need 3 equals there. And adding user status is false. Like so. Then we go in here. Now it's not going to be as complicated as this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it at the start, but I'm going to move it. So if adding user status is going to be true, and then the class is going to be user card. All right. And then actually we need to do it like that. We don't need the image. What we need is a simple div class equals user card details, and then plus plus adding user card, or adding users. And then it's finished with the div. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to go all the way down here, and I'm just going to paste that at the end, and I'm going to hit save. Actually, I don't need to hit save. Sorry, I'm just scratching my eye. All right, let's have a look. So I'm going to refresh everything. Straight off the bat, what I'm going to do, network it. I'm going to throttle down to regular 2G. Yeah. So I'm going to add a user. The dreaded IDAS. Yeah, I know. I get it often. So we're going to add in team member. We're just going to add in one. There you go. I saw it. It popped up and it disappeared. That worked perfectly. Now if I just remove these, and let's say I add in a few. There you go. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's notifying users that yes, something's happening. If we do that with the group, so I'm just going to add everything in. There you go. It also worked with the group. All right, so I'm happy with that. That is good. So that is currently state ready for retesting. Okay, cool. Because yeah, we just needed something to notify people that, hey, this is happening. Add a breakpoint in the backend to pause it. If you, oh, yes. Yes, I could do that. That's pretty easy. But I've just toggled, I've tested it already. But yes, thank you. I will remember that for next time. All right, going in here, let's go in here, git status, So I just need to edit this little screen so it's like that. So we want to git add everything in source JavaScript, git status. Let's have a look. We're ignoring all the static files. All right, cool. Git commit bug fix. And this is with this bug fix. I will remember what the paste command is later. So we git push that. Okay, so now we go back to our issues. I'm gonna close this. So we've got 4 ready for retesting already. I'm just seeing what the time is. It's almost 10. If I'm gonna jump a little. I used to do it all the time for that kind of stuff. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I never thought of that. I've always used the throttle, and that way I can view everything happening. But yeah, no, it will definitely work. As for the belt jumping, all right. So we have gotten a number of bugs. Like I said before, I do around about 3 to 5 for each release, so I can do another release tonight, which will be nice. Because we are at the moment on about 1 release per week. And having 2 this on one day, it would be funny. But also, it'll put that stat up a little bit higher. We can try and find another bug. So my current issues, we've got 22 here at the moment. I don't have my NearBeach password on here to edit something. Sorry, the CMS password. So on the whiteboard, there's 22. I've got to rewrite my whiteboard stuff. I have a little thing on the whiteboard that's tracking me, how I'm going and stuff like that. I want to get the current issues under 20 again. I think getting under 20 is a bit hard. And for some strange reason, every time I get under 20, I find a couple more bugs and more issues. And I elaborate on an original issue and realize that there is multiple issues in that. So for example, how to limit file size, large uploaded images. So yeah, anyway, the good news is we have made a dent with the normal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 normal. So some of these are also dealing with my website. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are dealing with my website. Sorry, the marketing website. But I have definitely not set that up on my computer at all. I'm kind of afraid to set it up. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Fix the method, linked list. It's too complicated. I think I've looked at this one again and I'm just scratching my head how I can do it. Might be one of those things that I can't fix. Mono time. Sorry, I don't know what mono time is. Alright, running unit tests for the download private documents. I've got to set this up properly. So this one's kind of blocked at the moment. Delete button not lining up correctly for users. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, sorry. I'm just so used to Embraco C#, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely forgot that. That mono is the .NET runtime for Linux. Delete button not lining up for users. I mean, I can have a look at that right now. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, it does look like it is now. Oh, this got fixed. This is the old card. This is fixed. Actually, I'll put it ready for retesting. What about if responsive mode? So if I go bang like this, I definitely won't have anything smaller than an iPhone 6, which I don't have in that list. So yeah, iPhone 6 is the smallest device I will support. Any smaller, I'm just like, you just have too much of an old phone. So responsive mode, it does this. So yeah, it puts it all on the left. So that's actually an old bug, which we did fix earlier on. So, but I'm going to state that we had a look at it at this version. Sorry, what version have we released? We're releasing now. Jesus, 3010. Alright. So I'm happy for that to go. Yeah, nice easy fix. I know. There is no feedback when saving. I need to think about this. This is the ones that I got to think about. And it might be one of those things that I start pushing the toasts rather sooner than later. 1 pixel issue with footer. That's the marketing site. I mean, we can set up the whole Embraco stuff now if we want. I mean, I just need to clone it. So GitHub. It's the NearBeach repositories. This one. I'll just open up a new tab. Whoa, my mouse is really sensitive. I'm loving it. Alright. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong thing. What is it? Not PHP Storm. So I've got that on just in case I'm doing any PHP sites. Oh, I've got to look at this Aqua 2. So I'll just open it up. It's meant to be, if I'm reading this correctly from the toolbar. Just wait, JetBrains. Aqua. It's meant to be a powerful IDE for test automation and stuff like that. So yeah. Just having a play around with that. Nothing too. I don't know if it'll fit my use case. That's the thing. I confirm that I've read. Yep. All right. Cool. Aqua is ready. I will have to log in. I installed them just before. But yeah, this Aqua. I'm just wondering whether or not it will suit me for when I'm writing all my unit tests, end-to-end tests, and so forth like that for NearBeach, which I need to get started. So one of my goals is to get up to 75% code coverage with the Django unit tests and at least 5% coverage for the Vue unit tests. I need to read up more on how to do proper unit testing for the Vue stuff. So that will take a little bit more time. How could I make automatic testing templates? That is a good question. This looks more like UI tests. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what it is. This is the first time I'm looking at the framework. Oh, Playwright is there, and I really like this effect they've got. Selenium. So yeah, it'll be one of those things I'll have to play with. As for, I've opened up all of that. All right, plugins, licenses. All right, I can activate code. Oh, I need to copy and paste code. So we'll get out of that. Do not import settings. Yep, next. Key mapping, Visual Studio, JetBrains IDE. Control T, search everywhere. Rename. I just want Vim. Alright, .NET not installed. Environment.NET. Okay. Said Selenium, Cypress, Playwright, all UI testing frameworks. Yep, I have Selenium scripts for scraping the bins that I have to put out for my council website. They use some horrible Microsoft Forms type framework and have not an API. Ooh, fair enough. I used to write Selenium scripts to click on a particular button and do my job. Just because my job became very, very repetitive, that I could essentially loading up 200 of the same, let's say there's 200 users or students, I have to go through their information and then click this button and hit save. And essentially, I just automated that. So, yeah. Now, Android support, no. Yes. No. Explore, no. Okay. Why you need .NET? Can't get it. What do you mean? Oh, by the way, if you mean why I don't have .NET, this is a fresh computer. Completely and utterly fresh. I have not set up any of my stuff yet. And we're pretty much at the end of stream, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try and get the NearBeach website up, the marketing site up. We'll do create a project for opening a, okay, I've just got to do this for a second. Workstation. Oh, wrong one. It's like month 4 of that. Hi. Can I make a suggestion? You'll need to install specific programming from Microsoft. Yes, yeah, I will. I don't think I can get Visual Studio for Linux though. What does Stack use for NearBeach? Is it using .NET Core as well? No. So NearBeach is using Django. However, the marketing site for NearBeach uses Umbraco, which is .NET Core. So if I click on Community, oh yeah, this is just for Windows. Yeah. I mean, they do have it for Mac now, but I do think JetBrains Rider does work. That's what we're testing right now anyway. We need to go here, we need to go to sites, we need to go marketing site, we go open, trust and open. Alright. So we have one solution, one error. Let's have a look. Typo on the word NearBeach. NearBeach is a marketing word. Alright. We do have a Discord if you wanted to find each other. Do I have a thing? There we go. Just took a little while. Okay. Load failed. Alright. MS build is required to load the project NearBeach and Braco, but was not found. Okay, install .NET Core or Mono. Yep, let's do that right now. So environment. Let's do .NET. Download .NET. I do need to know which version I'm using, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit cancel for this. I'm going to open up this .NET 7. So the reason why I can tell is it's written there. I do apologize. This is really tiny text. I will actually fix that up right now. So we want the editor, we want font, and we want 26. Go save. There we go. I think let's do that. Sudo apt install build essentials. Yeah, I've already got it. Following packages was automatically installed and is no longer required. Run PC bin. Alright. So yeah, I just need the .NET stuff. Install .NET on Linux. Scripted install. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in. In here, I don't want to be in sites when doing this. I want to be in downloads. We're just getting the .NET stuff. Okay, that just downloads it from Microsoft. And what we want to do is we want to chmod it. So we're making sure that it's executable with that X. And then I think they want us to run it. They want us to run it like this. To install the .NET framework instead of the SDK, do runtime. The script to install the latest long-term support SDK version in .NET 6. To install the latest release, which may not be an LTS, do the version latest. Alright, that's what we want. We want the .NET install version latest. Yeah. Alright, to install the .NET runtime instead of SDK, I think we should just use the latest. Because it's at 7.0 at the moment. But yeah, that will just take a little while to install. What distro can you share? I'm distro-less. I need a distro that works with AMD drivers. So I'm using Ubuntu, just plain old, simple Ubuntu. Where can I show this? Let's go to settings. So yeah, just plain Ubuntu, and new hardware. So AMD Ryzen 9 7950X. Yeah. Oh, yep. 2304. Yes. So we're about 9 months out till the next long-term support version. In which case, I will probably upgrade to that with a fresh install, and then stay on that. So this will work with AMD. Yes, it should. Yeah. I was able to play Baldur's Gate 3, and this is in Linux. This is using Steam's Proton to run it, and it was running perfectly fine. So yeah, I was doing that last night. In fact, I'll probably be doing it a little bit later, to tell you the truth. So yes, attempting to download using AKAMS link. All right. That is not telling me if it's working or not, which is a bit of concern. Fun little fact, so I've only got 50 megabits speed here. I didn't want to pay for the 100. So when I was downloading Baldur's Gate 3, it was because the computer's so fast, it can actually use up all that bandwidth. Because it'll just download it all and write it to disk. Usually something in the computer is not fast enough to actually do that. Well, considering my last computer's 8 years old, it was glorious. I had to use my mobile internet to to literally do work the other day. NVIDIA have a history historically been terrible. I moved to AMD because the NVIDIA drivers broke. Yes! Oh, God, I hated when that happened. And then you would have to get... I always had a USB, it's plugged in at the moment, with the Ubuntu live disk in it, just so I could get back to the old drivers. For me, AMD has no drivers and bad ML support, so I want queued up. Fair enough. Yeah, machine learning NVIDIA are the way to go, yes. Yeah. I have AMD right now, but the drivers don't work. Okay. I sadly haven't been playing around with machine learning, so I wouldn't know what to do, sorry. Alright, this is attempted to download, extracted files, installed version. I wanted the latest version. Not happy, Jan. Alright, I'm just gonna copy this. I will remember what the shortcut is later. Sorry, this will download .NET 7, which is what I need. And then hopefully I can get that up and running. So I'm getting distracted with my cube at the moment. Alright, whilst that's happening, that is downloading 7, yep. If you like, I could show you show machine learning stuff one day. Your name is robotic. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, so that should download. We're not manually installing stuff. I can't be bothered manually installing stuff, so we're happy with this. All right. Yeah, sadly they don't have. They've got Visual Studio Code. But getting Embraco working under that is a bit... It can be done, but it's a bit fiddly. And upgrading Embraco... Whew, yeah, it's a lot easier in the Visual Studio side of things. Even Visual Studio for Mac, it's a lot easier to do it there. Okay, so this... I will have to play with this on the weekend. Alright. So, okay, .NET, auto detect. Alright. It's still installing the other one, that's perfectly fine. It's just done that, so .NET version. .NET not found. Oh, I can install it using Snap. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's go cancel. Let's go. Alright, that's what we wanted. 7 version. Yep, alright, cool. Save. We've done that. What is MS Build? The Microsoft Build Engine is a platform for building applications. Alright. I mean, worst case scenario, if I can't get this running on this computer, I've got my Mac. And that is fine. I can jump on my Mac and get stuff done. Alright, let's jump over here. Let's just close this. Let's close this. Let's go load again. All right, NearBeach marketing and Braco, but it was. Okay, MS build. All right, so I might need to also install Mono. Oh, yep. Yeah, 2004. Can't believe that is a long time ago now. That's what my last computer ended up being on. Which is so much has changed. Don't know why I copied that one, but let's just paste it in. Okay, and then install Mono Devel. Skipping quiet config file. All right, cool. Oof. A lot to install, but not a problem. We'll install it. That's around about 47%. Hopefully my stream is not struggling. Let's have a look at the bitrate. The bitrate's fine. All right, cool. Can't complain about that at all. What are we downloading at? Nearly 2 megabytes per second. All right. I mean, meh. Okay. Whilst we're waiting for that, I am going to jump into the bugs because we did get distracted. Inserting images on any new object. I've got to think about this. I think the potential solution is every single time you go to a new object, it creates a UUID. It sends that UUID with that image to the back end, and then that gets saved there. Then after, let's say, the user finishes that form and stuff like that, and they hit submit, it also sends the UUID to the backend. It finds those images with that particular UUID and then adds the appropriate object to it. So I think that's going to be a solution. I need to test this. I need to thoroughly think about it too. Which, if that works, that solution, it means we can add images everywhere, and then Tiny Mouse actually becomes sort of the same everywhere else. Okay. Tiny Mouse should not be loaded on every single page. Alright, I need to think about this one too. I think the easiest sort of solution, and we've already got stuff like this, is with the NearBeach title. That's actually different on every single page. The reason being is I want to be able to show what page they're on just by looking at the tab. So up here you can see Kanban information, number 2. Got little beach houses. You got project information. You got the beach houses and so forth like that. So what I can do is I can send down a little piece of information to be like, is Tiny Mouse being used on this page? In which case then I would, load it or not load it. Which, you know what, we can fix that. We can put that through this fix. It just means that I probably won't do a release tonight, but that's fine. I can put that one more bug through. Ready for retesting. It's 5. Oh. I've already got 5. Okay, in that case, no, I'm not going to put another bug through tonight. I'm actually going to put this in as a new value. Add new value. Oh, there's a bug. add new value, alpha 0.30.11. And that should drop down to 5. Sorry, I thought there were 4 in here. Yeah, so I'll do another release tonight. These are ready for retesting. So we've edited the Kanban. We're happy with that. The delete button, yeah, we're happy. That's why it's 5. Yep, organization, information. Error modal does not appear, but the user gets feedback from upload. Yep, so they're getting feedback from upload. When adding new user group to an object, slow internet. Yeah, all right, we tested that. And Kanban, all right, sweet. So let's see. All right, that has loaded. Let's see if this is now. All right, both of those are done. So MS build. Alt enter for context actions. We've just done that. .NET use reshaper build. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to play around with this later, but let's just exit. That's fine. Let's get a deployment out. We might as well. So I'm just going to do this. Share my Google Drive. There. So what we'll do is we'll go fit. We'll scroll down. Okay. Get pulled in the main branch. Okay, cool. We know that there's not going to be any stuff in the main branch because we made it off the main branch today. Remove the build folder and remove the dist folder. So we want to go into here. We want to go to the NearBeach sort of stuff. I'm just going to go git status. So we've just got static files in here. All right, so straight after that, we want to remove the build and remove the dist. So, just realized I don't have PYPI API set up here. Oh. Okay, not a problem. We can get some of this stuff done, but I'll have to do some of it on my laptop. Okay, so what we want to do is, so we've done these, update the version numbers of NearBeach in the NearBeach init file and the package JSON. So we just go in here, we're minifying everything. We want to open this up. We want to go to the package.json. We want to actually put in a 10 in here. And we want to go under NearBeach and we want to init. And we want to write a 10. And there's also a setup file. Just making sure that I don't need anything in here. Yeah, I don't. Okay, cool. Let's close all tabs. So we've just done that. Compile the JavaScript into production mode. Yep, we can do that. npm run prod. This won't take long at all. Actually, it'll be interesting to see how long this takes on this computer. So it took 10 seconds instead of 40. Well, that's good. That's good. Could be better. We do need to also think about this file size up here. At the moment, it's half a megabyte. I do want to limit that down, but that's not on my highest priority at the moment. All right, so compile the JavaScript into production mode, do a shakeout test. All right, to do the shakeout test, we've got everything running. It is running on the fixtures, so they'll be fine. So npm run e to e. And that failed right away. Browser executable doesn't exist. Cache, MS Playwright. Looks like Playwright test or Playwright was just installed or updated. Please install the following command. Ah. I need to actually do it in the terminal. Alright, cool. So I just need to install this. Good news to know. So that way I probably will forget about doing this for other developers. I like to call these little hurdles. You're trying to do something, you're running, you got to do something else before doing that main thing. Alright. Won't take too long. So yeah, Playwright will actually go to every single page on NearBeach and make sure that the VueJS does show. It also makes sure that there aren't any sort of errors. It will also take a snapshot of every single page, which is awesome for us. And it will test all different browsers. So yeah, the idea is it'll hopefully pick up errors without us having to do everything. And the idea is I'll extend that that whole entire process, so forth like that. I've just recently built up the folder structure for the unit tests, and I'm going to build up the folder structure for the for both the Django unit tests and the VueJS unit tests. So yeah. I just got to start reading and writing more tests. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a little while. Okay, I didn't realize this is going to take a while. Sorry about this brand new system. Whilst we're waiting for that, we might as well jump into this. So edit setup a file. So we don't need to edit the setup file whatsoever. Currently running the correct version of the virtual environment. Yep, make sure all of, yep, so we'll just need to, all of that should be done because that should be completed. And then I've got to run this. Now, API auth because I need a oh, what the piss happened then? PI twine upload. All right, features, install, yep. Yep, we need to authenticate. The biggest reason to use Twine is that it securely authenticates you to PIPI over HTTPS using a verified connection regardless of the underlying Python version. Meanwhile, will only work correctly and securely if your build system Python version and underlying operating systems are configured correctly. All right, cool. I will probably need to log into. How's this going? All right, cool. So npm run e2e. So it'll actually, it's shaking everything out right now. It's got 82 tests, which is quite good. Ooh, all right, no problem. Make sure users logged in. All right, So let's find out why it failed, these ones. Host system is missing dependencies to run browsers, missing libraries, these. All right. libq data, okay. libic. So, it's gonna go, oh, I've got this running. Damn it. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna close that terminal. I'm gonna close this terminal. Actually, no, I'm gonna go sudo apt install libic. ICU. Okay, that can do its thing. With this, git status. We've just got the NearBeach static stuff, but it should be a lot smaller now. Yeah, I need to shrink that just a little bit. Oh, I should deal with my new images soon. Now that I've got this computer, I've got plenty of space to put my images. I see you too. I'm confused. Sorry, I have not been paying attention to chat because I don't have chat on this window. I've lost all reference to that. Oh, the ICU data. Yep, no, I get it now. I get it now. All right, cool. Sorry. Okay, so I'm kind of happy. I'm okay with these failing. We can run it again. I'm just gonna close that. But I rather pip install Twain. I'd rather get this started. So going through my instructions, I've done the shakeout test. I'm happy with the shakeout tests because it only failed those ones which it didn't have the proper sort of thing set up. Yeah. My partner works in the ICU. So, yeah. There's also that BoJack Horseman episode. I won't spoil anything, but it has ICU in it. Edit setup files, yep. Alright, currently running, yep. Make sure the packages, we'll just do this just in case, but I don't foresee, that's pip list outdated. Don't foresee this being a problem. This is the second time I've done this today. This is really weird. Oh, okay, cool. Pip install upgrade. Pip setup tools URL lib3 and wheel. Okay. Pip dependency doesn't take into account all the packages that are installed that behavior to the source. The following dependency conflicts before protocol. Let's required lib. Ooh. Alright, that is something I've got to look into. That's definitely a critical bug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to new issue. That is meant to be code. No, let's not do that as a code block. Let's do it as a quote. Pip. Photo core requires old lib URL lib3 library. Okay. Need to look into how this affects the code base. If there is a solution in the near future where we can upgrade to the latest versions. Alright, sweet. That is going to be a bit of a major one because I want to keep an eye on that. This is going to be subsystem MISC. Alright, cool. I'm going to hit create. Okay. Where was I with this? So that's been uploaded, updated, and then we've just got to do this. Python 3, set up py, sdis, bdis, and wheel. And then once that's done, we just need to Python 3, twine, upload, and then our repository NearBeach. Yes, all right. For more information, packages, copy link. Okay, so I just haven't set up everything yet. So all I need to do is set up this sort of stuff. So the PIRC file. Alright, define the packages index, refer to repositories so you don't have to enter the URL, username, password. Alright, sweet. I'm just opening up my laptop. I am just going to quickly open up that file itself. So I want to go to the .p. So it's on the home directory type of thing. Okay, uses me. PYPIRC. Oh, alright. Might be easier for me to do the next step on my laptop. Okay. Not a problem. Let's have a look through the code. So we can't push the code, so push the code back upstream. So we're just going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to go git status, git add everything, git commit. What this is, release 0.30.10, git push. So we're happy with that. What I'm going to do, making sure I'm on the correct screen. We're going to go to our GitHub. Now, I can't do much yet, so I'm just going to do a compare and pull. We're going to write this out. I'm going to pull the code down here. So on my terminal, I'm going to go git pull, git branch, git checkout main, git checkout, git pull. So getting everything. Git checkout development 0.30.10, git pull. Remove my build folder. Remove my dist folder. Then I'm gonna run, because everything else we've done, we're happy with. I'm just going to run this one. So Python 3 setup.py sdist bdist wheel. So that creates the wheel folders and all that kind of stuff in bdist. I got bdist wrong. So bdist wheel. Python 3. Yep. All right. Sweet. Setup.py. sdist bdist wheel. Valid command. Oh, I'm not in the source file. Yep, alright, cool. And then Python 3, twine, upload, dist, everything. And then repository, NearBeach. Spelled NearBeach wrong. So that's uploading at that moment. So whilst that's uploading, we're going to create the pull request. We're just going to get rid of all this. We're going to put in bug fixes, and we're just going to essentially go over here. I'm just going to order by ID. I'm going to click the top one. I'm going to click this, and I'm going to paste. Click the second one. Click this. I'm going to enter. Paste. I'm going to click this, I'm going to click this, and paste. I'm going to click this, and click this, and I'm going to paste. I'm going to click this, and click this, I'm going to, and paste. Alright, we haven't done any features or anything like that. So I am going to create the pull request. Then I am going to check pipi.org. Do a search for NearBeach. There we are. Hasn't uploaded yet. It's still uploading as I speak. It's about 50%. And then hopefully that hasn't been affecting my... No, because this laptop's on my home internet. Alright. So, just playing the waiting game. What we could do is doing this. Yeah, I'm just going to merge pull request, confirm merge. Sorry, delete the branch. Now the next thing is I can't do the release until this version has been updated, because the release will pull this version, which is what we don't want. So what I can actually do in the meantime is I can come into here and just go fixed, 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 and fixed. All right. Then what I want to do is I want to get rid of that. 30.11. And tick that. Update query, and then I just want to go 30.11 and then save. Alright, cool. This is how I organize stuff on here. So my current issues is 22. Remember 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are for the site. So the marketing site. So it's down to 18 for the NearBeach. And then if I do another 5, that will bring it down to 13. Which would be nice. I only want to focus on the sort of major sort of priorities. So this one definitely needs to be looked at right away. So I'm only going to pick 5 of these. As these are all normal, it doesn't matter what order I pick them in. So overlap instructions, once again, I'm going to skip that one because that's for the marketing site. That will get fixed, hopefully tomorrow. Fix the link list, it's too complicated. That one I need to think about. I think it is meant to be that complicated. There's a lot of if statements in it. We should look at, we might not need that many if statements, but I feel like we do. It might be one of those things where I look at it and I think about it and I'm like, there's nothing I can solve. Running unit tests for the download private documentation. I need to set up this so Is this in Python? Yes. Yeah, so the linked lists is in Python. In fact, you should be able to find the source code. I think it's this. It's just a bunch of if statements depending what object it is, and I was wondering if I could split this, simplify this, but I have a feeling I can't because these are going to be different. So even the excludes is going to be different between each of the tasks and stuff like that, and whether or not it can be simplified, I don't know. Copy permanent link. Paste. There you go. Yeah, I don't think it can, but hey, I can sit down, give it a good think, so forth like that. So running unit tests, need to set up my my ID properly. There's no feedback when saving descriptions such as a change task. Ooh, this one will be a nice, good sort of feedback. So the idea is we can make this whole screen disappear and it will be saying saving. Oh yeah, cheers, thank you. So yes, I think this one will be good to do. Once again, we'll need to actually think about how we want this feedback set up. Actually, now that I say that out loud, it won't be a good version because this will actually be related to something else. This will be related to, and let's go NearBeach 1080. I think it's 1070. We created a bug today, I swear to you. How limit large, wrong username when logging in. No, I thought we created a bug. Been like, all right, how to limit, no, large profile, no, cannot create. Oh no, we created a card. Yeah. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Cancel. We still need feedback. Okay, cool. Yeah. There's no feedback when saved. Yeah, cool. No, this is the one which we then created a card off. Okay. Inserting images on any new object. That one I don't want to tackle just yet. Should be good, but we'll see. This one we definitely want to do. Cannot create an organization from organization search. This one we can fix. This will be a very quick fix. So yeah. Alright, large profile pictures can be uploaded. Alright, yeah, let's actually put this as a version number. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. So we should have about 4 now. I'm going to stop there with the assigning, because there'll always be another one which I'll add in. And that will get us down. Yeah, alright. Cool. Let's see if this is uploaded. Yes, it looks like it has uploaded. Let's see if this is ready. Yes, all right, sweet. Let's do our release. So I am just gonna edit this. I am gonna click the wrong buttons. Gonna go to NearBeach. So everything is up to date. Oh, we're hitting the 100th version. Well, this is exciting. Alpha 0.30. Now we've just done 9, so this is 10. This is. Oh, all right. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I just need the proper whilst that's happening, I am going to paste in this. I just need the release title. Alright. Okay, cool. So we're happy with that. We're happy with that. Preview. Yep, that looks good. Alright. Doing a release. Okay, now we are going to cheat. We're going to go NearBeach Docker. I'm going to close all these tabs I don't need. Open anymore. Downloads. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. I need to push this over into the read the docs. That's fine. That's fine. Over here, NearBeach Docker. What I need to do, and this will be automated soon. So this will become more of a thing that will be triggered. So we need to find 0.30.9 and replace with 0.30.10. So there should be, I think, 3. Yeah, 3. I'm gonna replace all. And then we're going to commit changes. We're going to cheat. We're actually going to go directly to the main branch. I know. Bad. Release of 0.30.10. Okay, bypass rules and commit changes. So that is cancelled. That's the release is done. So the actions for the release. So the development alpha 10. This is doing the static files at the moment. This will take some time. So if we have a look at the collect statics files, it takes about 16, 17, 18, 31 minutes. Requirements and requirement items don't use group ID in user group results. Is that a permission? Is that a permissions bug? So requirement item should utilize requirements permissions. Yes. So with the requirement item, it should be based off the requirement, but the requirement itself. Let's have a look. So yeah, requirement item is a sub-object of requirement, so it relies on requirements permissions. Data results, requirement objects. Because yeah, we do in requirements have that. So if I go list all requirements, I've got groups and users. So if I go to 1, it should give me a 403. As for this being a bug, this is something I would definitely have to look into. Yeah, up here we've got task ID, objects assignment filter with the groups ID. And then with the requirement, we aren't doing that. Yeah. Tell you what. Yes, let's have a look at that properly. Let's put it in as a critical bug. So code block, paste it in. Sorry, paste it in. Wrong one. Sorry, going from Mac to Linux. Paste it in. Actually, I will make that a quote, not a code block. All right. Permission issue, potential permission issue. Issue for dev link list. But yeah, I will need to see why that's been removed. Yes, I thought I copied that. Copy link. Yep, alright, cool. Please note the requirement and requirement item section. Why do they not look up user assignment table for permissions? Need to check. Alright, cool. This will be a critical. Even if it's not a bug, I'd rather get this checked out right away because it's permissions. Alright, cool. And this will be at the latest version too. Alright, let's create. Thank you very much, Nocturnal. Alright, this is the latest version. We don't need that page open. Don't need that open anymore. Alright, this is running. This will take a while. As for this one, if we go to actions, this one should be done already. Yeah, release of, yeah. 2 minutes. Alright, cool. Great news. So give it half an hour. And the latest, so the idea is with this, I want this particular run to happen after the static files have been released. So after those are finished, I gotta trigger this. Looks like you can easily make those ifs into a dictative functions. It'll make it better debatable. Sorry, functions, if that makes it better, is debatable. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, if it's making, in this sort of case, I would rather the code to be readable. I prefer lots of small functions, but some people hate it. Fair enough. Yeah, like, I'm up for ideas to make that. Let me just rephrase this. That section of code is a bit messy, I'm not going to lie. There's quite a lot of else ifs in there. I wouldn't mind discussing to make it a lot easier to read. Yeah, if you could do that, yeah. Or if there's an option of, for some strange, somehow making it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. It's late at night. Sorry. So it's nearly 11. So yeah, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Alright, this is all done. So in half an hour, I will update. And yeah, oh, and we've got 23 issues now. But that's not a problem. We'll solve 4, and we'll solve 4, in which case that will leave us 14, hopefully. And yeah, I have been thinking today, what happens when I want to go to, because we're at 0.30 now, what happens when I want to go to 0.31? And I was thinking, I want to get rid of most of these bugs. I want to make sure NearBeach is absolutely polished before 0.31, and probably do a new feature, like a big feature. So it looks like we're going to be stuck on 0.30 for a while, but it's not the only branch where I've been stuck on it for a while. So if we go to code, and I'm going to take a screenshot first. I'm going to copy that. I don't have Twitter on here yet. All right, no problem. I'll do that on my main computer. So 0.30, where we got up to 10 at the moment. 0.29 we got up to 8. Now I'm excluding the RCs. But 0.28 we got up to 16. So we're 6 more releases away from beating that. And I think that's the highest number of patches I've got on a minor version. Yeah, I didn't see anything bigger than that the other day. You might want to check out the GNOME version of KDE Connect, but perhaps not for streaming. The GNOME version of KDE Connect. Enable communication between all your devices, mate. Oh, all right. So I can share. Now, that will be useful for my personal profile on this box. I've got a NearBeach profile purposely because sites like LinkedIn, sometimes my download folder and all that kind of stuff has doxed me in the past, which has not been fun. So yeah, which is why I've done that. But yeah, no, that will be useful. Thank you. Ew. And hello, Adrian.js. How are you tonight? I hope you're going well. Thank you very much for the raid. Am I following you? Hello, hello. I'm just making sure yes, I am following you. All right, cool. How's your stream? Hopefully it was good. There we go. Give you a little shout out. We're currently just finished doing a release. So NearBeach 0.30.10 has just been released, but the stack files have been released at the same time. So it's literally about really 10-20 minutes away. So yeah, it was chill, just reading about AWK and solving an exercise. Oh, nice. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, we've been fixing bugs. We've just picked our next 5 bugs which we want to solve. So yes, we got 1 critical, 1 major, and 3 normal. So yeah, these 2 have just popped up tonight. These 3 are all, you know. AWK is voodoo. Let's have a look. Domain-specific language designed for text processing and is typically used as a data extraction and reporting tool. What? I'm now interested. All right. AWK is a scripting language used for manipulating data and generating reports. Ooh, alright. AWK command programming language requires no compiling and allows the user to use variables, numeric functions, strings functions, and logical operators. Ooh, nice. If you ever search for a problem with shell scripts, someone will have a online AWK solution for it. 1 line. Ooh, nice. I am definitely interested in this. Alright, considering the following text file as the input file for all cases below, cat employees text. Alright, put in all of this. Socks, are you okay? By the way, AWK is awkward. Oh yeah. Alright, in the above example, no pattern is given, so the actions are applicable to all the lines. Action print without any argument prints the whole line by default, so it prints all the lines of the file without failure. Print the lines which match the given parameters. AWK / so we're looking for manager and then print employee.text. Alright. And it will come out with just the managers. Oh. Ooh, nice. Splitting lines. Ah. Okay. So it's really quick. It's really confusing, but that block will only run if regex match. Yeah. I will have to play around with this. awkward where NR, so what's another use of NR built-in variables, display lines 3 to 6. So, yeah. NR is current line number. Oh. Sweet. BC. I will have to, yeah, I'll have to play around with this. This looks awesome. Oops, sorry about the ad break. Anyway, I've got so much to play around with at the moment. Okay, let's see how this is going. Whilst that's happening, I have a feeling this is almost going to be complete. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump.
There we go. Yeah, you're right, it's the same. Sorry about that. New setup. Have not played around with this yet. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm going into my Azure web app. I'm going into the deployment center and I'm updating my Compose file to the latest version, and I'm just hitting save. Now I can't share that because it also has a lot of my security credentials in there. I'm hoping to move them out of that into the configuration where I can actually house them as secrets. That's the wrong audio device. Oops. Alright, sorry.
All right, is that better? And let's test this screen. I've now can see the little green lines go up and down. Much better. All right, sweet, thank you. Sorry, new system. I break things. Every single time I update, stream goes bad. So, yeah. All right, cool. I'm just trying to think. So I've just updated NearBeach. I've just realized that this is still collecting the static files. Let's have a look at my production version. Oh, okay, cool. It's updated, but not all the static files have come across yet. So it might be still doing the, hopefully just the admin folder. So that might ruin this side of things. Yeah, it might ruin the Django admin side of things, but that's fine. We have done another release. Now it is 11:05. I'm probably gonna call it there. So yeah, let's find someone to raid. All right. Alright, so... I think Drago is on. I'm just wondering what they're doing. Ah, we got ads. Alright. Oh, alright. I think this is done. I'm just keeping that one I want to keep open. That one I want to keep open. Alright. NearBeach 3010 is done. Oh, they're coming back. Alright. I don't know how long they'll be. Sticker player. Alright, sticker player. They're doing Vue also. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for coming. Thank you very much, Adrian, for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully in the near future I'll be able to raid you. I have gone for an hour and 10, longer than what I usually do. I've had 2 coffees today, so you know, got to power through that energy.
Guys, I'm just doing something
Yeah, anyway, thank you very much everyone. I shall see you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend and have a great day.